Welcome back to another episode of TAFS.
AKA Toughies.
That is if you freaky squeaky. You feel me? Back again.
Back again with another one.
With another thing, man. Oh my Chobi. We're back with another episode today. We're here to discuss what is going wrong at Manchester United.
A lot of people, you know, are interested to in regards to this topic, Kevin. A lot of Man U fans that have been supporting the team since the Ferguson era, you know, and have stayed loyal. They want to know what's going on and whether they should continue supporting the team throughout the next decade.
What do you mean, man? You never change. There are two things as a nigga you can never change. As a dude, sorry. As a dude, you can never change. You can't change your barber. You can't change the team you support.
That's a sensitive issue, bro. And those are both sensitive issues.
You can't, bro. You can't. We're not out here saying, oh, you need to be swapping women. Like, no, we're not saying that.
Yeah.
We're just saying the fellas understand what I'm trying to say here, right?
Yeah, and it's, you know, with the barbers and the teams, it's like a problem because sometimes you feel mistreated, you don't feel valued. You know what I'm saying?
At the barbershop also.
Bruh, barbers today don't behave, bruh. and I'm saying that with a straight face. those first few months, the honeymoon period, everything is fine. The guy, you know, the trim is always on point.
Yeah.
You know, but then one day the guy will just come through. I don't know on what vibes he's coming through with him.
But that's unless like the dude really messes up your haircut. Then you'll change. But more often than not, you'll stay with your barbershop. Even if now your barber does give you maybe like a 7 out of, even if he gives you like a 7 out of 10 haircut today, but normally he's giving you 9s and 10s, you'll still stay with the dude.
But let us know in the comments how you guys feel about barber relationships and whether it's okay to switch barbers or not. You know? And the formalities required when you are like switching barbers, whether you should let him know or not.
Me, I just switched chairs, bro.
You see?
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
I don't go to the same barbershop, but I just use a different barber.
That's disrespectful. No, that's not etiquette, bro. Okay.
That other guy's cutting me funny, bro. Anyways, so check me out. Goosey, I think you need to lead this discussion, bro, because I'm a Manchester United supporter myself. Yeah. I've got my stats ready. I am ready to trash some dudes on my team, bro, because I'm fed up.
Yeah, man. Man U currently sitting in 8th. Champions League hopes are looking pretty dim right now, man. You know, De Gea is not who he used to be. I saw people mention him in the team of the decade. You know, he's the goalkeeper in the team of the decade. So just let me know.
He's been our only goalie for the past decade.
Okay, let's start with De Gea. Let's start with De Gea. Let me know how you feel about him, his current form, and whether he can still lead your team, which I think, you know, he's one of the stalwarts of your team, one of the best players. Do you think he's still one of the best players in your team and in the Premier League period?
I still think he is. He's had, check there, ever since last year's World Cup, my brother's been struggling, right? Yeah. Like I saw a stat the other day, David De Gea is joint first with the most mistakes leading to goals. Like as a goalkeeper, he's made 6 mistakes ever since the start of last season to now. And then joint with him is Bernd Leno. Shockingly, I didn't expect Leno to be there. Yeah. The reason is, and then I realized that the reason why De Gea's mistakes are highlighted a lot more is now 2 reasons. First reason is because of his form across the years. He's been, if not the best goalkeeper, one of the best goalies over the past 5 to 6 seasons.
Arguably.
Exactly. Plus also, number 2, United's defense is not as shambolic as Arsenal's defense. You understand what I'm saying? So which means that a goalkeeping error is more likely to be highlighted at Manchester United than at Arsenal. Because even when you look at Manchester United this season and last season, yes, of course, we shipped, I think, how many goals? 52, 55 league goals, right? Which is atrocious, right?
Atrocious.
However, when you look at...
Good word.
However, when you look at the defensive mistakes, there were not a lot of defensive errors from our centre-backs, from our full-backs that really led to direct goals. It was more from counter-attacking opportunities that we got hit on the break and then we conceded. So our defense has not been shambolic or as shambolic as Arsenal's. For example, Arsenal's defense, bruh, it's on some crazy self-destruction.
Yeah.
So which means now Leno bails Arsenal out a lot.
Many a times.
However, he also shockingly leads to mistakes that directly lead to goals. But it's not as highlighted with him because
The defense is trash.
Arsenal's defense is hella trash. Number two, Bernd Leno's reputation is going up.
Yeah.
De Gea's one was already up.
Yeah.
But in answering your question, I still feel that De Gea is a valuable member of the team. I do think that our defense, yes, De Gea should still stick on. I still think that the manager has to back him, bro. Because look, over the past couple of seasons, I don't think he would have been, yeah?
You think the manager has to back him? Do you think the manager will stay long enough?
Bruh, whichever manager comes in, bro.
Whichever manager?
No. Ollie's still at the wheel.
No,
right?
do you trust him? Do you trust him?
I trust him until February.
Why?
Let me put it to you like this. I honestly don't think the board or the fans, me, myself, I don't expect us to finish in top 4. But I expect us to at least finish 6th.
Did you expect to finish top 4 in the beginning of the season?
No, I didn't expect that.
Okay.
I was expecting 5th. Or rather, I predicted us to finish 5th. But top 6, definitely. Why? Because at the start of the season, we could argue and say without any games being played, United had the 6th best squad. Maybe the 5th, maybe, but no higher than 5th. And even 5th is a bit of a stretch. But that is genuinely how I feel, right? So I do think that the board will stick with Ollie, provided that he finishes in the top 6. However, if we get to February, which is about maybe 12 or so games left of the league campaign, and if I see my bra is there, 8 points off top 6, then I think he could get the boot. Bro.
Yeah.
Then I think he can get sacked. But for now, Ollie's still in. We still need to back the manager.
Yeah.
He needs to back De Gea because De Gea's bailed us out of a lot of situations.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just in regards to like the whole team, bro.
Yeah.
And you guys constantly bringing in new players to like, I mean, the past few weeks, niggas have been talking, okay, people individuals have been...
Yeah.
In the past few weeks, individuals have been talking about Mason Greenwood.
Yeah.
Beginning of the season or midway into the season or not. You know, in the earlier half, it was Daniel James.
Yeah.
And there's always a new player coming in, a younger player.
Exactly, yeah.
What do you think? I mean, obviously from besides the defensive mistakes and maybe not the scoring goals, what do you think your team needs in regards to like maybe an influence that comes from the players?
Yeah.
Because I think that influence came from guys like Ferdinand, Carrick, you know, older guys.
Dude.
But now, obviously, you guys' average age has gone down a bit. There are more young players.
A lot, actually.
Where will that leadership come from? And do you think you need leadership in your team?
So, in terms of players that we need, we need a lot of players. Too.
You do.
But I think we need 2 different squads. We need to first go from where we are now to getting into top 4 and staying there. That is one squad.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And then from there, we need another squad that's going to challenge for the league and win the league. We will literally not be able to get a squad right now within the next 2 seasons that'll take us from where we are to challenging for the league title. That is just not going to happen.
Yeah. No, you're right. But okay, so you've made 3.
Yeah.
What do you think? Okay, how many more do you think you need to make?
For this team to go from where we are to getting into top 4 and staying there, we need at least
2. 1, 2.
We need
2.
No, bro. I would say that we need to let go of 6 players and we need to bring in 5 players.
6.
I'll tell you who the 6 are, bro.
Okay.
Ashley Young gotta go, bro. Ashley Young gotta
And
go.
he plays left back or what?
He plays left back, right back. Again, he's not a terrible player.
What about coming off the bench? I think he's one of those players that we just talked about. A player who can lead.
Yes, but dude, I just don't see what. Okay, let me say it like this: if it was Ashley Young of 2 to 3 seasons ago, I would then say yes, still keep him on. He's vital, and he does contribute. But Ashley Young of the past maybe 2 years or so, dude. When last have you seen a good cross from Ashley Young?
It's been a while.
Going into a dangerous area, bruh.
And I think in the last 2 years, most of the highlights are just like fouls.
Bruh, he doesn't contribute anymore, like offensively. And we know he was a former winger, so it means that he'll always be suspect defensively.
Facts.
But at least offer something going forward. That's what I'm saying. Ashley Young's time is up. Phil Jones' time has been up for the past 3 seasons.
It's been up.
So he needs to chip.
Now, Phil Jones is wilding, guys.
You see, Eric Bailly in the defense. I like the dude, but bruh, he can't stay fit for 5 games.
Yeah, no, he needs to go as well.
Bruh, Baye needs to go. That is the third
So
player
that's
that needs to go.
okay. Those are 3 defenders you mentioned.
Exactly. So Lingard needs to chip as well. Because, bruh, I just don't see it getting better for my guy.
Bruh, that guy is only good for like celebrations and
Bruh,
pictures.
I don't see it getting any better for like Lingard. So Lingard needs to chip.
And
bruh.
Andy is a tough kusa.
Oh.
I was like, he's winning in that department.
He's in that Jenna room shady.
Yeah. Oh! Thanks. It's up, bro. It's up. The guy is up. He's up. He's
I saw it
up.
on the IG, bro.
Yeah. No, he's up.
Good, bro.
Yeah.
It's good, bro.
Yeah.
Anyways, bro. So Lingard needs to chip. So those 4 players need to chip. And then out of sympathy, Mata and Matic need to chip. Why do I say this? Because I can see Oli just doesn't want to ball those guys, bro. Oli doesn't want to ball
Mata is a guy who hasn't been treated well, man.
Exactly what I'm trying to say, bro. So you know
Because I think he's even in your team of the decade, I think.
Bruh, he's in the team of the decade, bruh. But Mata, honestly, under Oli, just out of sympathy, I would want him to go. Matic as well. These are guys who if it was any other manager, they would be starting, bruh. But right now, I just don't know why the guys are not getting in. So those 6 players need to chip. We need to bring in 5 players. We need to bring in another left back because, bruh, Luke Shaw is also suspect, bruh.
He's good at times, but
He's not suspect in terms of the way he plays. I think he's still a very, very good left back.
Yeah, I
it's
think
just
so as
he
well.
can't stay fit for 10
he can't.
You see? So it means we need to go out there, get either Luca Dean or Aaron Cresswell from West Ham. One of the two. Just to at least give my bra fire to be like, "Dah, I need to also stop getting injured. I need to get serious.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to lose my place in the team."
Yeah.
Sharp. That's it. Midfield, we need another anchor. Scott McTominay is good, but we need another anchor. Emery Chen.
He's not an anchor.
He is an anchor, but he also plays full. He plays DM, he plays centre back, and he can play right back. But he's more comfortable either at centre back. He must play centre back for Germany, or he plays anchor at Juventus.
No, I need to see him. I need to see him anchor teams more because I know him as a central midfielder. I just don't know him to play like in the middle of the park.
For me, that dude, like when he was at Liverpool, he used to play anchor next to Lucas.
Okay, so it was 2 of them in that.
Sometimes it was 2, other times it was just Emery, But the point is to get an anchor in someone like Emery Chen, because right now, he's not balling at Juventus. He's also not in the Champions League squad. Same with Sami Khedira and also with Mario Mandzukic. They was not in the Champions League squad. But when you look at who he has to compete with, Juventus is midfield, You already know Sarri is going to stick with Pjanic
At that center role.
Bentancur and what's the other guy? Matuidi, Pjanic. Like those are like the 2 guys who I see are starting constantly. And then it's really between Bentancur and Ramsey who are now fighting to get into the team. So, dude, like where does Emery Chen get in there, So go for a player like that. Just get him in there. Sharp. In midfield, like next to Paul Pogba. I think Fred has done well, but we need more beef there. Let us go out there, get Declan Rice, or we go out there and get Abdullah Dakore.
Oh, you've been timing this West Ham team, ne?
Brother.
You want to go shopping or what?
That is what I'm trying to say, dude. I'm just trying to tell these people, let us just go and get, again, right? Abdullah Dakore, Declan Rice, they're not screaming world class, but those are the guys we need to get us from where we are to challenge, to getting into top 4 and staying there, right?
No, you're right.
Now, of course, yes, when we now become a title challenging team, yes, of course, some of these guys will then maybe become squad players or we might have to sell them, but at least for what we need to get to, these are the right guys. Sharp. Then from there...
No, but I think Ole needs to call you so you can consult him.
That is what I'm trying to say,
Yeah.
Let me even just put my number on the screen. I won't. Anyways, so then up front, so I must now mention 3 players. It's the fullback, it's the anchor, it's another central midfielder, and then up top we need 2 players. Someone again go to Watford, De La Feu on the left wing, Or go
on
to
the
West,
left.
yeah, on the left or right, like he must play like either way. Now, yes, of course, he's not as fast as Rashford.
But I think if you bring a player in like De La Feu,
yeah, but at least he is a creative winger. Do you understand what I'm trying to say, brother? He's not someone like Daniel James who'll just go to the touchline and then want to throw in crosses, right? He's someone who, especially if we come against teams that are sitting deep and that are not compact, he will be able to unlock defenses, right? Him or someone like Felipe Anderson, again, West Ham. In off the left, off the right. And then the last dude who we can then bring in is someone with just pace again, Zaha or Adama Traore, Just pace.
Adama.
just pace, boss. That is what I'm trying to say, bro.
Yeah.
But, bro, only just.
Nah, I actually see the philosophy. That was our menu recap, you know, not recap, but you know, everything menu requires to probably bring them, you know, to a sufficient place in like the Premier League. You know, somewhere along, you know, the line of where they used to be.
Hey guys, thank you once again for watching this in-depth video. We know it's been a bit long, but it's been intuitive. What's the word? Interesting.
Everything.
Engaging, whatever,
Everything.
You know, all of the big words.
And Ole should call Kevin.
Bruh,
Ole needs to give Kevin a call because Kevin has the keys. Yeah, no, facts, man, facts.
But with that, guys, thank you so much. Again, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like us on Facebook and Instagram. I think the subscribe button is here somewhere.
Wherever you see it.
Exactly.
Wherever you see it, you need to shade. Don't just look at the video.
Exactly. Oh, don't just look at the video and smile.
Yeah. Oh, that's my bra.
Yeah, exactly. And then you just close it. Those are not good manners.
Those are not Shandis.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But with that, guys, see you at the next episode. Shapa.